do you think about the running back room, man?
It's okay. I mean, they have a lot of bodies, but they never replaced Mostert. They don't have that guy who just gets to the outside effortlessly. They have some really tough runners between the tackles, and I don't know. I mean, it's not. I still think they're going to have to use a lot of Deebo back there if they want to win.
Yeah. So, okay, that's going to be the last thing I ask. A lot of the drama and stuff around Deebo this offseason, I feel like a lot of people were picking for straws or just guessing. I have still not heard Deebo say, I don't like to be used like that. And I'm sure if we could have paid him $25-30 million a year, he's going to be used how we need him to be used. Do you really think that he has a problem with that? Or is that people reaching for straws when he said he wanted to be traded? Like, well, I don't think we ever heard an exact reason, but I think people were kind of reaching with that.
I mean, it's possible that he doesn't want to be like the guy on 4th and 1 anymore because he kind of was in the playoffs. Like maybe he doesn't want to do that, but I think he still wants those carries in the red zone, like outside the red zone. I mean, when they were in Dallas, wasn't he the guy who looked to the sideline and said, "Give me the damn ball" or whatever? He said, "I got you. I got you. Give me the ball. I got you." I think he has more rushing touchdowns than touchdown catches in his career, I think, and that's what's going to get him paid. So I would think he'd still want some touches on the ground. And it's like you're either going to get him as a screen or as a straight up handoff. So what's the difference?
Right.
Right.
He might get some down the field this year with Trey. He caught a couple deep balls off of him last year, so we'll see. I like to see his continued evolution per se, but I also kind of want to know why he wanted to be traded or why he said that.
I'd like to know. He never really explained it. I wonder if we'll ever find out because he still hasn't taken the trade request down. I mean, he hasn't rescinded it, so we'll see.
Yeah, but him showing up to camp means a lot because I don't think DK Metcalf showed up, and
that's true.
I think they're just waiting to get Jimmy's contract off the books, and then they're going to sign him. But to your point, he hasn't run the routes or anything. He didn't get on the field, so
we'll see.
I'm more excited to see what our wide receiver core is going to do this year. I kind of wanted to get your thoughts on that. I'm hearing a lot about the new guy, Gray. I want to see if Trey can add a dimension to Ayuk that we haven't seen. And also, I mean, coming off that huge season, I want to see how Deebo coexists with Trey.
To me, the wide receivers are going to be really important this year. I mean, I think we saw it last year. Kittle, toward the end of the season, was like the 4th option in the offense. Jennings was getting more targets in the playoffs than Kittle. Now, maybe Kittle was injured or something, but to me, Kittle's just getting to the point of his career where I don't think you really want to have your offense go through him anymore. You're trying to preserve him for the playoffs. If you get there, he's almost 29 years old. I mean, he didn't even practice this offseason. It's all about taking like workload away from him. So I think this is a year for Ayuk to step up, for Deebo to keep going, for Jennings to step up. I wouldn't be surprised if those guys have a lot of yards and catches.
I mean, Jennings has improved a lot, and he already showed a lot in big games last year. So I'm interested to see what Jennings looks like. Another question I have. Go ahead.
I was going to say he's the one that looks like he's taken a leap so far. Not I, although Ayuk's always been good. Jennings just seems so much more confident than he was in the past.
Well, he's also a big guy with size that we could use.